An 11-year-old girl from the Comox Valley has won a victory in her battle to be recognized as a female. She was born a male, and until now her birth certificate backed that up. Today she has a new certificate recognizing her gender. As CTV's Gord Kurbis shows us, she's celebrating the victory but says she still has a tough road ahead.
The baby robins.
At 11 years of age, Harriette Cunningham is like many young girls, showing a love of baby creatures and even climbing the trees in which they live. But now there's something that really has her excited.
I'm really happy. Yeah, and I'm really happy for BC too, that BC is the first province to let children like me change our gender designations.
She's just received a new birth certificate that lists her as being female, even though she was born a male. A change in legislation at the end of May means people can now legally change their gender designation without having gender-changing surgery.
I think I deserve to have me properly represented, and I think other people do too.
Harriette's father says it's a frustration she's been dealing with since the age of 8, when she knew she was more of a girl than a boy.
We came from a point we didn't even know there were transgender youth. We didn't know that that happened or was possible. You know, she was always so sure of herself and so confident.
Supported by her friends and her family members, she began to battle to have her identification match her life.
She's pleased with Bill 17. She's pleased with how she, you know, her and her grandmother went on this letter writing campaign, and they heard back personally from Justin Trudeau, Peter Fassbender. They met personally with our MLA, Don McRae. She's very pleased at how active she could be in the process.
The Cunningham family believes Harriette is likely the youngest person in Canada to achieve this status, but she's not stopping there. Next up, fighting to remove the male and female designation off of all birth certificates.
It may sound shocking or take people a little while to understand what we're trying to do here, but I guess we need to ask ourselves, like, why do we need a gender marking on something like a passport?
Like a long time ago, they had your race and your parents' occupation, and we all learned that that wasn't necessary, and gender really isn't either.
That argument will be made in October when Harriette joins others at a human rights tribunal in Vancouver. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Comox.